Badlands. Explain those Badlands. That's a hell of a name.
Please take pictures of that video, and then I'm gonna go down one.
You know, the day's journey back home, and you open the bag and you're like, this is a cat. That cat's having a bad day. They're like, what the
But then she pitches all the way across, like from the
way into Harlem.
Or something like, have you seen this?
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Alpha's Make Sandwiches.
Woo!
Christmas
Merry
month.
Christmas!
This month on Alpha's Make Sandwiches.
Yes! She definitely does Christmas, guys. I felt underprepared last week. So
Are you treating
I brought it.
ornament?
I
Yes.
sure am.
That is so
That
cool.
is so badass.
I got it at the dollar store.
I figured.
And last week we talked about being on level 1 Christmas and how we were going to build throughout
Yeah.
the month, and Jackie just jumped all the way to level 4.
Thanks,
It's
Jackie.
level 3. Level 3.
Got some
Still-
lights.
still more. There's a lot of mess there that where it's off camera, but there's more to come.
Dun, dun,
So much
dun.
Christmas. Well, we have Annie Hunt from Willow Wind Farm, creator of Soft Disclosure, here on the show today. Very excited about that.
I know I
Love
missed
you.
I missed the Christmas assignment, obviously, but I have.
You're wearing
soft disclosure
green?
all
Yeah,
over
you
the
got
place.
green, huh?
behind me.
And
Good.
we have a Christmas Soft Disclosure ad to play as well.
Ooh.
So it'll bump us in, and I think Buttercup's in there somewhere as well. Little tiny little roly poly. So maybe
Yeah,
she'll make an
it is.
appearance. Her buddy Lily Pad is here, which this
Of
is
course.
Lily should be over there. Okay. We have a great show planned. We're going to talk about charcuterie boards and Christmas wrapping paper and all sorts of fun stuff, and it's going to be great. Before we do that, hear from our first couple of sponsors of today's show. Let's go ahead with that.
You deserve more than sluggish mornings and blood sugar spikes. Discover the simple daily system that helped so many regain health without dieting or exercise routines. 2 easy-to-take daily drinks. A brain-boosting, appetite-suppressing morning blend that ushers in energy and clarity. A hearty, fiber-packed pre-meal drink that stabilizes blood sugar, aids digestion, and fights cravings. It's a gentle, science-backed path to improved metabolism, renewed vitality, and lasting weight control. Feeling better starts with this simple 2-step daily protocol.
You know about Van Man taking down big toothpaste with all natural oral care, right? It's the perfect time to grab dental care bundle to gift. Van Man's tooth powder is loaded with minerals like eggshells and bone, and combined with pulling oils and peppermint oil mouth rinse. It's truly the ultimate fluoride-free dental hygiene bundle that saves you 25% off the individual prices. And the Van never stops. Introducing Van's new Pearl Eye Cream and Sweet Onion Shampoo. Head over to badlandsmedia.tv/vanman to see what's new. That's badlandsmedia.tv/vanman.
Onion
Ashe, you're
shampoo.
muted.
If you're feeling sluggish, can't lose weight, or just tired of the hold that Big Pharma has on you, head over to badlandshealth.com to get started today. You've got nothing to lose with their 90-day money-back guarantee. That's badlandshealth.com. And then, of course, we've got Van Man, badlandsmedia.tv/Van Man. And I'm a huge fan of their tooth powder. Their tooth powder is fantastic. And I really want to try their sweet onion shampoo, mainly because
I've been like
fascinated
about it.
fascinated by the concept.
Yeah, no, I need to know about the sweet onion thing. I've never even heard that. Like,
Yeah. And we're all kind of in that boat. Yeah. So we had a photo pose this week. We did the pose of the week.
I've been meaning to update it and haven't done that. But I will.
bro.
I will. I promise.
Bro.
We have the actual challenge video.
Yeah, it's one of my screen shares. One of the
I see.
actual-
I'll put.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh yes,
Here.
the lipstick. I remember.
Yes, the lipstick debacle.
A lot of lipstick. Overlining.
yes.
All right, here we go.
Today I'm going to show you exactly how I take a photo like this on my iPhone at home. First, pull up portrait mode and then set it on self timer. Next, wrap the garland around your neck and then hold the end of it close to the camera. Your iPhone will count down and you can kind of see how the shot's going to turn out during that countdown. Once you've got that golden shot, head to camera roll and use the vivid filter. Follow me for more iPhone tips.
I forgot the filter.
I did forget also the filter.
I use different filters.
I used a
definitely
filter
did
called
not forget the
Crystal.
filter. I used the filter. Might have used a couple. Just the brightness, play with the shadows a little bit. My issue with this challenge was that the shadows. The shadows and the lighting was difficult. And in portrait mode, it kept wanting to pick up. So I'll show you mine. I didn't have garland. So I used this
Oh,
thing
I
up
love
here
this.
that I had, and I used that, but it was creating shadows with the lighting. So that was my biggest challenge with this one. But it was
That
fun.
makes sense. Yeah.
It still looks great, and I love the cross one.
Yeah, the
Beautiful.
Yeah, that looks like that's profile picture worthy for the holidays for sure.
Oh, love it. Yeah, Marcy, one of our incredible friends of the show and of the network, gave me that cross at Gart Deadwood.
I love that.
And it is hanging in the back of my shot right now. I don't know if you can see it.
Yes. I love it. Christmas chaos with extra frosting. Did you make all of this, Jackie?
I did.
You're so,
So
like
good.
creative, girl. Love it. Oh my goodness.
Super cute. That you did the garland part correct. I don't have any tinsel garland.
Well, I got some today from the dollar store because I was setting that up behind me as Cam was literally on the show with Y-Chromes. So if you were watching Y-Chromes, you literally saw a white curtain behind him. And it was literally like up so that I could work behind him.
I love it. Secret
Love it.
workings.
Yeah, right. Little elves hard at work.
The top one where you're kind of looking off into the distance is a fantastic photo. That's that's like profile photo.
I'm thinking.
Are we
about
all going to change our profile pictures after this?
I feel like
could
it could
do.
be a stock image for headphones as well.
it. Oh yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
new headphones.
Yeah, like remember when Apple was doing the dancing
Yes.
videos?
Silhouettes.
The silhouettes, yeah.
Yeah.
Love.
Oh, I love it.
Yay! I didn't have the garland either, but I had a bunch of
Garland.
branches. Yeah,
Looks
cedar
good,
boughs.
yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I'm going to put it in front. Kind of did the same thing. And then it worked out. It worked out.
Yeah, I
like
know.
it.
It's
I like
super
yours
cute.
a lot.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And I
the
loved
bottom
your
is-
video, Abby, which we're gonna play a little bit later. Your Telebar video.
Oh, bro. I love that calibar.
Yeah, I did. I was gonna show Annie the video in advance, but then I thought we'd let her be surprised.
Nice.
Good. And then bringing up the rear.
Oh my
I love it. I love your
goodness.
surprise face.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
giving Home Alone.
It's like,
I
it's
love
I
it.
was kind of
Christmas.
going for that. But no, so I had bleach and hair dye in my hair up until like 2:45. So my niece and she took the pictures for me so that I could really. So we took the
I thought it was
extensions
looking a
out,
little more vibrant.
Yeah.
but we're gonna
and shorter.
replace. Yeah, we're gonna replace the extensions later on. But ta-da!
I
Very
love
green.
it.
Very
Fantastic.
Grinch.
So beautiful.
It's Grinch green.
That is Grinch green.
Yeah, love it. Fantastic. Well, that was we didn't have any submissions.
We unfortunately did not.
What
You
the
guys are
heck?
Come on,
You guys are
people.
killing us.
No.
Where's
Hit
your
the
holiday
spot.
spirit?
But this
Oh,
next
humbug.
challenge, I feel like it will be a lot easier for people because you actually don't have to be in the photo.
Oh.
What?
All right, where's that one?
How is
And
this even possible?
Where do we go?
Is it the one called Pose of
Okay.
the Week?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so Christmas trees can be tough to photograph. Tip number 1 is to get a little bit lower just to change up the angle a little bit. Also, try framing the tree to the side rather than dead center like you always see. And although your tree is the focal point, it's always nice to incorporate some more texture and color into the frame as well.
Oh, I love it.
So now we're taking
Christmas
pictures
tree
of our tree.
photos.
So you don't have to be in the picture, but you do have to have a fully functioning and decorated Christmas tree, which I do
Yeah,
not,
so get it together, guys.
I also do not. So
do not have that.
Oh, I decorated mine. I actually just sent a video of it to our group.
nice.
You did?
Yes.
Oh.
So I was trying to because remember we're ramping up Christmas. I'm like, I have to have pictures. And because my niece was here, yes, in the saga of the phone, I still have the old phone, but she was here. So her phone works. So I took a whole bunch of pictures around my house with her phone and sent them to myself. So
There you go.
I have your video if you want me to pull it in.
yeah, why not?
All right, hold for processing.
Pulling it in, we're boom. And I'll do that right now. Ash, are you ahead of me? You
I got
beat
it.
me?
I'm
There you go.
definitely
Beat me.
an
Oh, it's
eclectic
so
tree.
cute.
Well, wait till you see the
love.
topper.
It's
very
the flashies.
Nice.
Is that Darth Vader?
Nice.
Yes.
Vader.
Oh my goodness.
His
Did Brian
lightsaber
have something to
lights up.
do with this?
Okay. So he is the reason why I bought it, but he had no idea it existed. I actually bought it at Spencer's out of all places a couple years ago. And and it's great because the base of it is so wide that it's easy to put. Because some of those ones with that little flimsy thing, it's always like hanging weird. But I did also find something on Amazon. I'll see if I can pull it up or post a link for it. But it's like a thing that you screw, like those
That's what she said.
Yeah.
those hair tie those weird bobby pins they had that were like a spiral. So
yeah.
you'd like spiral them into your hair. It's for the top of your tree. You spiral it down on
yes.
that top
Oh,
thing.
good
idea.
My
And it-
goodness.
yeah. So I'll have to
cool.
try to find a link for that so that I can share it with you guys. Because my sister had the same problem. She's like, "What am I supposed to do?" I'm like, "I have just the thing."
Just the
Yeah. I actually our tree topper growing up was actually one of those like spinny on things.
Yeah, no, so they try to make it now, but like now it's just like cheap and it's just like a spring and it just kind of
Plastic.
wobbles
Yes.
all over the place.
Yes. I love it.
Jackie, do you want to go into your segment?
Sure. We can absolutely do that.
Which
'Cause
one do
I
you want me to
actually
pull
I
in?
have a segment today, guys.
Wow.
We can
You literally always do, except at one time. Like
I know. The one
she's
time
never gonna
though.
live it down.
The one time she like called me out on it. We can start with bows. We can start with
Okay.
bows. So here I'll share my
You got it,
screen.
Abby.
Will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away.
What is happening? What? Oh my goodness, of course.
Here we are as in olden days.
Okay,
That's a
that
really
was
good
so
Yeah.
brilliant.
Mhm.
I was like, what is she doing? And I was like, wait a minute. Okay.
Usually they start easy like that and you get excited because you're like, "Oh, I can do that." And then they like do like a flippy thing over the top and you do like a crazy and then you're like, "No,
I'm
You
lost.
me.
I've
You lost
lost
me like
it.
5
I need to
I'm
steps.
buying bows
the
this
beginning.
year."
Yeah. Yeah,
yeah,
that's very crafty and
it is.
turned out beautiful.
Yeah, but I mean, if you think about it, it really is kind of simple. I will post all of these videos. I'll pull them and I'll put them in a Substack so that if you guys want to reference them at a future date when you're actually wrapping gifts, because I'm sure a lot of you guys are not wrapping gifts currently, so that you guys can reference that. And it's pretty simple.
I'm gonna so try
Oh,
it.
yeah, no, I
I
think
have just red ribbon, but it looked like it was that ribbon. I know that type of ribbon. It's got like
The
I don't
like
know.
the wire on the side.
yeah, wire
Yeah.
on it. Yeah. I'm gonna try it. Looks fun.
Yeah.
My Christmas presents usually look homeless, so I feel like I'm not.
Why is everything
I'm sure they
homeless?
don't. I'm sure
Yeah.
they don't.
I think they do though. You see the tape. It's usually the name is written on it with a Sharpie. You know,
Yeah.
no tag. No
I
bow.
At least
buy
it's not like
that.
put in a trash bag and just wrapped up.
Yeah, right.
It's pretty.
Newspaper.
Yeah, and that too. I loved
You
that
can
one
make
video.
newspaper look cute though.
I don't know if you
Yes, you can.
if we talked about it last week, I think, Jackie, but I don't know if you pulled it. Where they made the bag out of the wrapping paper for the
Yes.
teddy bear.
Yeah.
Yes.
That one was
I do have some like that as well. So like
Sweet.
we have the overachievers of gift wrapping and then the underachievers, and then we also have the ones where you don't use tape.
Oh,
Mm.
that's
Yeah.
So I have
Spetzel
Like
says,
what?
if your present from me isn't in a grocery bag, consider yourself blessed. And I
Oh,
feel like
wow.
I'm in that category.
Oh.
no, I like wrapping paper. I'm good at wrapping.
Same.
When it and wrapping the ribbons, and I could do the little curly Q thingamajigs. But
Mhm.
when it comes to making bows, I am so bad. Like, awful. Like I can do like a little bunny ears bow, and then it's always like the wrong way, and then I'm just like, oh well. Take the little sticker off the back of the bag of bows and just there you go.
Yeah.
Stick it on.
That's good.
You know how there's those like shirts or sweaters or things where there's, a bow involved in your outfit and you
Oh,
have to tie the bow.
Oh,
It's not
no.
like done for you and sewed into place.
Oh.
Like you had to, I can't do those
No.
shirts.
No.
Yeah, they never, literally never look right. Always looks like a homeless bow.
And then my only person that I can
Not
have
to
do
be,
it is Brian. So.
not to be rude or disrespectful to housing involved people. Housing
Housing challenged.
challenged people. Yeah. Okay. Where are we going next?
You can either play the 3 bows video. That one's longer. It goes through 3 different bows that you can actually tie yourself with ribbon, or you can go with the easy one, which is my screen share. So whichever one you want to do.
Okay, I'll pull up the bow one here.
Okay.
Since we're on bows.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm already liking this.
Green was the color of the
She
grass
lost me
where I
already.
used to read at Centennial Park. I used to think I would meet somebody there. Teal was the color of your shirt when you were 16 at the yogurt shop. You used to work, had to make a little money. Time, curious
No
time.
way.
Give me no
I feel like that's
signs,
easy
give me
enough.
no
I can
signs.
potentially
Were
do
there
that.
clues I didn't see?
Love this.
I could try that.
Isn't it just
Yeah.
so pretty to think all along there was some invisible string tying you to me? Bad was the blood of the song in the cab on your first trip to LA. You ate at my favorite spot for dinner. Bold was the waitress on our 3-year trip, getting lunchtime by the lakes.
That one is
She
doable.
said I
I
looked
can do
like
that
an
one.
American singer. Turn, mystical turn, cutting me open then healing me fine. With the clues I didn't
Oh, she's
see.
doing this like trick.
Yeah.
It's a prize winner, guys.
Isn't it just so pretty to think all along there was some invisible string tying you to me? The string that pulled me out of all the wrong ones right into that dive bar. Something wrapped all of my past mistakes in barbed wire. Chains around my demons, wool to brave the seasons.
I can do
One single thread of
that one is like the
tied
most
me to
doable.
you.
No way.
thing.
You can crochet yourself a sweater, so you're
I
not
mean-
like
I
the same
mean-
level as some of
My
us,
axe to
Jackie.
grind for the boys who broke my heart.
I want to try those. Those look cute. Love it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So
I feel
who's
like
all
I could
making
try the
bows?
first one.
I feel like the second one is like the most doable one that I can do because it's just like looping things around and then like putting a piece of tape on the back.
Doable.
That
I'll
one
try
seems
the
like
first
most
one
doable.
too. It's like wrap, and then extend on like the farther fingers or something. I don't know what it was. She was doing something.
That last one is not happening over here. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I love your honesty, Annie. You're like, well,
She had great nails, though. I liked her nails.
Yeah, she did. Okay, so that's that one. I'm gonna remove the ones that we already saw so that we can keep it moving. This one's easy.
Okay. All right. So far.
That's it.
Oh, my finish ever.
It's just like a little. Okay.
I do this.
So
I do this, and then when I stop, both of the one bottom's up here and one's like there.
Yeah, I feel you on that. I do.
Yeah, my little bow petals will never look like that.
Yeah.
Ever. I can never do it.
No. Okay,
I
so
will
this
try,
is
though. That was the easiest one you've shown us, I feel.
That was the easiest one. Yes, that was the easiest bow. Now I'm going to show you is this wrapping using only one sheet of paper?
Okay.
Only showing one
Oh,
sheet
I've
of paper.
seen. I think I've
So
seen
let's
this.
make this big so we can see it.
In Japan, when you buy a gift, there is a very high chance that you will see the store staff wrapping it perfectly in just a few seconds, with folds precise and accurate down to the millimeter. This extraordinary technique is a special method of gift wrapping that uses only a single sheet of paper. Each fold is carefully planned and executed so that the paper fits snugly around the gift without the need for cutting. The result is an impeccably neat and elegant package that looks flawless from every angle. Watching this process makes you realize the incredible skill and practice required. Given the precision and efficiency involved, it naturally raises a curious question. How many pieces of tape do you think they actually use to hold these perfectly wrapped gifts together? Do you think that sounds crazy? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.
Oh, that was cute. Yeah.
One paper packaging is probably not the thing that I'm going to be most known for.
No. No, that is not going to be my claim.
No. And this is
carefully plan it out.
This is where they're going to lose this completely.
Oh.
This is where none of us are going to be able to like.
Yeah, it has changed to origami now. This is true.
Yeah, this is literally like this is expert level gift wrapping, and I'm not even going to try to touch it.
Oh, we could do it.
I'm trying to put you in the worst mood. Be one cleaner than your church shoes.
Oh my goodness.
All that lamps to tease you. None of these toys on lease to. Put your whole year in a week to.
Okay, so far. Oh, so this is the same thing.
They all know this.
Yes.
That's gorgeous.
Do that.
I like that.
Oh, love that.
Wow.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, never. I'm sorry, I don't love anyone that much. No, I'm just kidding.
It's insane.
It's like because it gets to the point you don't want to open it up because it's so cute.
Yeah.
It was just like when Christina was on. She made those beautiful cookies. I'd be like, well, I don't want to eat them. Like,
I
they're
know,
so
right?
pretty. Like,
I would like to point out that Abby's husband said that his favorite is the Chinese star gift wrapping one, which is it fits because Brad is a secret ninja.
Well, obviously.
I am ninja, you are ninja, he is ninja.
He is
Anybody?
ninja. We watched him. Christy can back me up on this. Abby is sworn to secrecy because she's his wife, but Christy can back me up on the secret ninja thing.
Yes, we can. There's video footage buried.
Yeah, we have it on video.
You do?
Chinese stars under his
Oh,
legs.
yeah.
And over
You do, yes.
Dude, he was crazy good with that. I don't even know. I started to go, oh, so he can just throw throwing stars really well and could hurt somebody.
Yeah. So you just learned all the things you just learned.
You don't throw throwing stars the way that you think. Like you don't put them between your knuckles and like throw them. You have to like hold them separately, or else you will slit open your little webbing.
Oh,
remember when he told us that? We're like, yeah, we're gonna grab them like between the knuckles and you're gonna throw them. And he's like, no, you're not, because if you do that, the sharp part of the star will just.
Yes, I heard that.
Oh, no thanks. No thanks.
The blood would gush like an anime.
Oh yeah, and then that's right, Brian and the E-tool. Brian and the E-tool. He wanted to throw that so bad.
Wait.
That's why you should come to
Oh.
GART, everyone, because when you come to GART, you get to see the hidden talents of the Badlands hosts.
It's true.
There was even a spear. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I don't even think I hit the target with the spear. I feel like it failed. It bounced off.
We felt really cool while doing it.
It's not a core competency of mine. Where are we going next?
If we want, we can do Grinch, or we can save Grinch for later.
Oh, Universal Grinch?
Universal
we
Grinch.
should do it.
Okay. Well, there's
Universal
a
Grinch.
You can pull up the video that is in.
What is up?
Oh, hold on. All right. Whoops.
Also, should we do backstory for people?
Yes.
Who don't
Okay. So I guess for people who are unaware of what happens at Universal, I think this is Hollywood.
Florida,
But I know that Orlando.
What is
they both-
up?
Sorry. I'm
Yeah,
good.
so this right here is the Grinch. The Grinch comes around every Christmas at Universal, and they do like a whole, like they have shows, they have a whole thing, and there's a meet and greet with the Grinch. And the Grinch is somebody you actually want to go to every single year. People bring gifts to him. They bring him all these different things, and the actor himself is probably my favorite. He needs a whole TV show because he's so good. And so every single year people go, they'll bring, and you'll see in these videos, but everybody has to see the Grinch from Universal because he is a treasure.
It's a live roasting.
Yes. It is actually like, if you remember the Grinch, Jim Carrey as the Grinch, these people take it to another level.
Yeah. All right. We'll play it.
All the time. Yes. You're gonna be mom and mom. I have mom and mom. What's your name?
My name's Carly.
My name's Carly. And?
You're scary.
And?
Hi, I'm Parker.
Hi, Parker.
Hi,
Guess what?
Parker.
Yes.
Oh, the police grabbed my dad. I can't do this.
You can't?
Grinch, I said what I said. I'd rather steal Christmas instead. Antlers all up on Max's head. Now I sleep in Martha May's bed.
Why does that sound like Trump?
Oh my gosh.
I have sleep apnea.
6, 7,
8, 9.
No.
How did you get?
Are you so excited?
I am. I'm so good. Well, look at that. It's a distraction.
I love that.
So he's,
my gosh.
everybody go and see the Grinch, but that all kind of stemmed
For
from-
$150 ticket to Universal Studios.
Yes.
So
low
dude,
price.
he did a good job though, man.
Low
the
price.
real deal.
Bring your whole family for $1,000.
Just money.
It's a nice holiday outing.
Yeah.
Here's another one that we can share with the
Did you
Grinch.
pull in the nails that I sent you?
I did.
Oh, good.
Yes, I did. So
the
here's
Grinch
another
in?
one. Yes, they are.
We have the same lashes on.
Do we?
We do.
Let me see. Come here. Oh no, yours are fake. Oh, the present for you.
Favorite type of onions, but it'll do. Hey, look, it said we're going wrong.
I know.
Hold it. I'm scared. You can't treat me like like that. I can yell all I want. I'm important. I was just standing here. Do I have to let me tight it? We'll see what I can do. Hit it.
Drake or Kendrick?
Oh, come on. We all know Drake lost. You don't need an expert for that one, kid. Who's the real Grinch? Who? I don't know. Me, you, me, you, me, you. The only way to tell is this.
What is up, my guy?
Okay, you know what? I regret saying anything.
He's just what all the people in the park want to say to guests throughout the year.
Yep.
He just gets to say it. He just
He sure does. It's fantastic, and I love it.
Fabulous.
All right, I got one more of the Grinch. This one was a good one. This one is actually him giving a studio tour at Universal Hollywood's.
Fun.
This one should be very fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the world famous Universal Studios tour.
What are you all sitting around for? Hey, everybody, get out of here. I'm stealing the studio tour. Hello, everyone. All right, let's see. Safety tips. If we're going too slow, throw your family members off the side. What is your name? Bless you. You, sing something. Not Christmas music! Oh, stop it!
The guy who drives is sitting in the front seat too. I love it.
Donuts! Whoa!
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna die! I'm gonna throw up, and then I'm gonna die! Now, a fun game to play while we're on this tour is count how many times Universal sprays you with water. Oh, good, more water. Because what's as fun by being sprayed with water? This is Jaws. Another time that Universal's gonna get you wet. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Oh,
Go
here it
fishing
comes.
pole.
Come on. That's it. Get it. Oh. 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 I'm going home. Whoville, everyone. Hooray! We made it. We made it. We made it. We made it. All right. Bye, suckers. I don't like any of you.
I like you.
I hate you! Come on!
So cute.
Cute. Oh my gosh, that was great. I love how it like goes down this pipe and that's how it ends.
And he just sits in there until they drive away and he's like, okay.
Right. Oh, that was great.
Yeah. Grinch always brings the Christmas energy. And so the last thing is the nails, because everybody needs some Grinch nails.
I love these.
So. Oh, I gotta press play. That would help.
Giving myself the best Grinch nails ever.
All right, that's loud.
You're a mean one,
Mr. Grinch. Oh, dang it. This is expert level.
Oh, yeah, these are expert nails, and they're really cool
Oh,
when they're done.
Oh, that's cool.
Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black pea.
Oh, crazy.
And they're glow in the dark.
Paint on my thumb. Giving myself the best Grinch.
I did not know that they could glow in the dark.
That's cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Man, that lady's talented. Whoever painted that, it's just so impressive to see.
Yeah.
I mean,
like,
I
close, like,
you know, I might paint okay. How could you like? I would be shaking. Like I don't know how they do it.
well, how do you do the other hand?
You don't?
Yes,
you don't.
You don't. French manicure, Grinch nails.
Yeah.
I want to know what you do with the nails after you have them. I wouldn't make it through an hour.
I could.
no.
How do you type? I've never.
Have you-
never.
How do you wipe your butt?
I was gonna say it's always the bathroom, right? That's the one thing I'm like.
There's a girl that does a tutorial on how you take your contacts out when you have nails like that too. Like you have to use like you have to use like your knuckles for a whole bunch of weird. Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, it's weird.
Tattoo teacher says my nail lady is going to hate me. If you do that, you have got to show them. You have to send us pictures, or tattoo teacher will be on the show in a couple weeks, and you have to bring the Grinch nails.
Bring your nails.
I want to see that. Yeah,
I think we should make a give send go then for her, because to get those nails, that's
going to be like $200.
Yeah,
for real.
Yeah,
bro. That's crazy.
She says she will bring the pictures, bring the nails. So that's something to look forward to. It's very exciting.
Slay.
All right. With that, I believe it's time for the idiom of the week.
Hello there.
Oh, who are you?
Oh,
I didn't recognize you.
It's me. I don't even have a real name. I gotta think of a good name. I don't know. Christine.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's our Ashley and Christine is our
yes, our
karaoke duet act name.
Oh, Ashley and Christine. How nice.
We'll brainstorm. We'll come back to that.
Yeah,
We'll
you
come
might
back to that.
you if you haven't been to Gart, you haven't seen us sing, but if you came to Gart, the proof would be in the pudding that we are great singers.
Killer.
Obviously.
Yep, and
nailing it.
That's the idiom of the week. I shared it. I was trying to make it make sense. It almost did.
Wait, what's the idiom of the week? I totally missed
I
it.
shared it. The proof is in the pudding.
The proof is in the frickin' pudding, guys.
Is it figgy pudding?
No, actually,
Brings the
goes
figgy
back
pudding.
further than that. But I don't know why idiom, I guess, has 2 eyes today. So it's like llama.
3, actually. There's 3
There's
eyes.
3? Oh, well. Not in a row.
I got you, Christy.
Semantics. So. All right. So while you can definitely ask a friend whether George R.R. Martin's A Song of Fire and Ice series is really worth reading, you won't know if they're right until you make it through all the volumes yourself. After all, the proof is in the pudding, or the best way to determine a value of something is to experience it firsthand. That is the definition of it. But where does it come from? As often the case with this one originally was meant literally. According to the Oxford Dictionary of Proverbs, the earliest known written reference to the phrase comes from the English antiquarian. Is that how you say that word? That's quite a word.
It is. Yeah.
William Camden's 1623 volume Remains Concerning Britain, and similar maxims, though not necessarily pudding specific, date back as far as the 1300s. During those centuries, pudding wasn't the gloopy dessert that Americans eat today. It was a hodgepodge of minced meats, spices, cereal, and sometimes blood, all crammed into a sausage-like animal casing and steamed or boiled.
Boy,
Since
delightful.
preservative techniques were rudimentary and food regulatory agencies didn't exist, there was always a chance that the meat dish could sicken or even kill you. Unfortunately, as Merriam-Webster explains, the only way to find out if it is dangerous was to dig in.
Pass.
Yep. So that's a idea of what originally pudding looked like. So
Nope. So the proof is in the pudding. That's so messed up.
Right.
Just gotta see if I'm gonna get sick or not. Like,
yeah, no, seriously, that's like all these have such crazy backstories. Like you wouldn't even have thought. It's less about the proof being in the pudding and more about eating it to find the proof. The original phrase, the proof of the pudding is in the eating, made that meaning obvious, but over time it was shortened, as many old sayings are. The shift mirrors others, like how one bad apple spoils the whole bunch. Okay, excuse you.
oh no.
How rude. That was very rude. Okay. I don't know how to pause it. Okay. One bad apple spoils the whole bunch became simply one apple. One bad apple. The modern version of the pudding proverb has been around since at least the 1860s, appearing in both literature and magazines. And after more than a century and a half of use, it's safe to say that the shorter form has firmly earned its place in everyday language. Ta-da.
Pudding.
Wait, there we go. So that is the proof. The proof of the pudding is in the eating. That is a very wordy way to say that.
No thanks.
But that is the proof of the pudding.
Okay, when we showed that picture and I saw that nasty meat thing, I was like, I know I've seen this before. You guys ever heard of haggis?
Yes.
Comes from Scotland. I think that's what that was.
Yes, it was. I know, so bad. But it was the best, it was the best picture I could find to convey like what it was trying to say. It's like this is very similar to it, but I guess I haggis. No, thank
I'd
you.
rather not.
Gross.
Yeah.
So now we know, guys. If we want to know the truth about something, got to eat it. Got to dive in that pudding.
The pudding.
That's what she said. All right.
Pudding proof.
Oh, hi guys. I'm back. Whatever you said about me was a lie.
Anyway, well, the proof of that is in the pudding. Will, what do you have for us today?
What do I have? I have cocktails.
Oh, I love cocktails.
I figured I had to be the person who did the holiday drinks. So I have one about like making ice cubes. We got some different drink recipes, and then I have found a funny video of the Jonas Brothers trying to make Martha Stewart's eggnog recipe.
Oh, I've not heard of the Jonas Brothers forever. They're still around and stuff.
Well, it was just
so boring.
It was so funny. Yeah. I'm not a huge Jonas Brothers.
Bop. Was that the Jonas Brothers?
No.
It was like Disney, right?
Hanson.
Yeah.
Oh, Hanson. I mixed those two up.
Yep. Hanson was like me
the
and
90s,
Jackie. Yeah. And then Jonas
Brothers was like we were a little too old. Like I was into the Jonas Brothers because like I was watching Disney and all of that, but the Jonas Brothers is more like Gen Z. Like that's their boy band.
What were their songs?
Jonas Brothers sang
I'm not the one.
Jonas Brothers has a lot of songs. I'm not the one. Jonas
No,
Brothers
I don't know enough about the Jonas. I just thought this video was great.
They also like they sing that I'm a sucker for you. That's the new one.
Oh yeah, I know that song.
Yeah,
we
that's
got
one of their newer songs.
Cam has strong opinions about this. Cam says Hanson was fire. Jonas Brothers were gay.
Were they really?
No,
they're married to like supermodels. They're not gay.
Nick Jonas is married to Priyanka.
Yeah, how do you say
Priyanka
that?
Chopra.
Yes.
Fake news, Cam.
Yeah.
Is she in Slumdog Millionaire?
Maybe.
Like all my
No,
references
she's
are
in-
wrong today.
Yeah. I'll just keep saying I'm not the one.
Yeah, she's a very famous, beautiful actress.
Yes, she is.
She was Miss World 2000.
Brad, that's not true. He says Gen X's boy
was in
band was
Quantico.
Metallica.
Quantico. She was like the main actress in Quantico.
We had Vanilla Ice and the Backstreet Boys.
Yes.
New Kids on the Block.
No, that's it. It wasn't Backstreet Boys. That was later. It was New Kids on the
NSYNC.
Block.
Yes,
New Kids on the Block was the Gen X boy
that was
band.
Gen X, and then millennials had NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, 98 Degrees.
That's what I was.
Yep.
And yeah, 98 degrees. Let's go.
Gen Z had Big Time Rush, Jonas Brothers, One Direction, those guys.
Yeah. Jonas Brothers.
That was
and
not the
the
chick
one I
in
mixed
Slumdog
together.
Millionaire, by the way.
No, yeah, it was not.
I had that. I guess I was saying all Indians look alike, but apparently not.
To jail.
Straight to jail.
Oh
yeah.
Fun Ice Cube idea.
Boys to Men. Yes.
ABC, BBD.
Oh,
EFG.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you have to say that if you hear Boys to Men. You have to say ABC, BBD, East Coast Family.
Yep.
No?
Yes.
No, I don't. Okay. I guess I don't know Boys to Men very well.
Boys to Men.
Whitest show ever.
Okay. I brought it over. So if you want to pull it.
Now, Mr. Fire says, don't forget 98 degrees. Again, this is millennial shit. This is older millennial shit.
Elder. We are elder millennials.
Allegedly.
I'm a cusper. I'm like a Gen
You're
Z.
cusper. I like that.
Yeah, Gen Z millennial. Like a later.
I feel like I'm
early Gen
skating
Z.
on the far edge of culture, like the far edge of culture.
Do you
Okay,
know
well,
any
what was your boy band? Is it bad if I say Beach Boys? Am I dating you?
I was definitely, but I was a kid, like the Beatles, Bob
Yes.
Dylan.
Oh, frick,
you
yeah.
know.
I
But
mean, those are the
then,
classics.
I don't know. I think I just really skated outside the mainstream because I recognize all those names, but I have nothing to share. Nothing
Honestly, music was cooler back then. Coming from an artist, I can tell you a lot of things are like copy and paste with just new people
Yeah.
singing.
Mhm.
The Beatles, brilliant. You'll never hear music like that. Just the composition and yeah. So you have the good stuff.
Who is B Bumble in the Stingers? Is that a
I've
real
never heard
name?
that. That's
Sounds
made
made
up. That's made up.
It's gotta be made up.
Maybe it was
Uh-huh.
Rick's band. Whoever
look it up,
you
yeah.
are, Rick.
B bump. Oh my god, that's a real thing.
Oh
guys.
my god, we have to find a song.
That is
Yeah.
a real
They
thing.
have a
Stingers.
Christmas album.
Yes.
The Bumble and the Stingers.
They're from the 60s. So
Okay.
it's okay. I guess we're looking up B Bumble and the Stingers.
Wait, hold on. I think I have it.
This is
What
called
is this?
Christy, you're gonna share your stuff, right?
Oh yeah. Well, I have it in the bottom. I don't.
Okay. As soon as we're done with this. This side quest.
It's a nutcracker, but not nut rocker. Oh, I guess it's just showing all the different ones.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay. I heard this song actually.
Let's go.
The Nut Rocker. Love it.
Yes. Follow me on OnlyFans. My name is.
Love it.
All
That was fun.
Rick,
That was
Rick
before
Low
my-
100, thank you so much for
Thank you.
bringing that into our lives.
Yes.
Hey, there's another one. He said another one. Snotty Scotty and the Hankies. That's not a real
Wow.
one. That can't be real.
Yes.
For
I love
real?
it. I love that.
Think about it. Somebody sat down and they're like, we're making an album. Yeah. Snotty. What was it? Snotty what?
Snotty Scotty and the Hankies is a cover band.
Oh,
It's a cover
gosh.
band.
God, I love it. A cover band for who?
So, a cover band fronted by the late Pasadena-based musician John Scott Fennell, also known as Snotty Scotty. He was a local legend and mastermind behind the annual Doodah Parade, known for its
Mastermind.
energetic live shows and eccentric personality. The band is remembered for playing cover songs and for their association with the Pasadena music scene. So it doesn't really say
Is there
who
any
they
snot
covered.
that comes out of him when he's like performing?
I hope not.
Co-founder of the Doodah Parade, did you say? Well, that's all you had to lead with. Obviously, we know who that is and what that is.
Well, I feel like you tell people
He's the
you're like,
mastermind.
Mastermind. Sorry.
What's
I was one of the
booger sugar?
Booger
Natural
sugar.
Nicky.
Oh.
What is that?
That is cocaine.
Okay.
Oh,
That is cocaine.
That's what that means. Yeah.
the 70s were weird, man. Too much booger sugar in the Christmas cookies.
I don't think would it work if you
Well, the
baked
Stinger slaps though.
No.
That was a solid recommendation.
Yeah.
All right, Christy, I'm pulling in your screen now.
Okay, so this is to make your ice more festive for your drinks, and then we'll talk about making drinks. This actually has some little mocktail ideas as well. So I don't know if there's volume.
I don't hear sound. Do you hear sound?
No,
No.
I don't know how. It doesn't show me anything with sound. Maybe there isn't sound. No, there's someone talking. I know there is. I just
There's
All right,
there's
so we're
closed
putting
captioning.
cranberries and rosemary
Oh my
and oranges
goodness.
into ice trays. Is that what we're doing?
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Fill
those
them
are
up.
cool. I love
Um,
those circle ice cubes.
Yeah, and then these are just pomegranate seeds and like cherry juice. She says to put in like a mimosa would work really well with that. I can't figure out how I can put volume on. Like, where is?
Maybe in the tab.
my
Are you sharing a
goodness,
tab?
These are beautiful.
Yeah.
Do you hear
that's
it?
cool.
No, I can't hear anything. There's no sound at all.
That cocktail looked like she was pouring a little bit of elderberry syrup in there.
Mhm. Yeah, so some of
Which
them are just
can
like
be used in cocktails, as we've discussed.
like sparkling wine, or yeah. Well, I did that for Thanksgiving. Everyone had
Yes, it did.
the elderflower, ginger.
Yeah.
tonic.
That is so cool.
But so that's for ice cubes. And then if I can, I don't know how to share another. Can I just go to another tab? I don't know how to do this. I'm sorry. Okay. Share this tab instead. All right. So then this is a Christmas ornament cocktail. So you make the drink in the ornament itself and you put it on top of the ice. So when your guests come, it's any glass clear ball that you can buy at like Michael's or Walmart or whatever. So you put the mixer in it, but you put the ice in the cup. So you'll see in the video, but it's super cute. I love doing this. And I still don't.
Just like, yeah.
So you make the drink. So they just do cranberry juice and Tito's.
Oh, I love those measuring cups.
Those are
I know how cute.
Those are really cute.
And then that you can buy at Michael's or Hobby Lobby or anything
Glitter.
like that. The edible glitter, yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, I see.
Those are really cute.
Right? And
they're
so
already
simple, yeah.
pre-mixed and everything. You just
Oh my goodness.
That's fancy.
What an adorable idea.
Right? I thought so.
Yeah, that's great. Love it.
All right.
Merry Christmas.
I know. And then you can make green. So we watched the Packers play last night, obviously kick the Bears butt, but it's a drink. So in the base, it's just orange juice, right? So you'd fill the cup with the orange juice and the ice, and then you put blue curacao in the container. So it's like a blue, like kind of mixture. When you mix them together, it turns like Grinch neon green.
Ooh,
nice.
So you'd make it like it's like a science experiment and Christmas drink at the same time.
Excellent.
So okay, what's the next one? So this one I really, really like. We made it last year. It's a white Christmas margarita. And this one I think I can figure out how to make it have sound. All right.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know.
I'll take 10.
Right?
Where those treetops.
And I don't even drink. It's delicious though.
Right? So it's basically a margarita where you just add the cream of coconut to it.
Like a margarita pina colada.
Yeah, right?
Like a pina colada, yeah.
Christmas colada. That's what I would name it.
There you go. And it's like you can buy the cream of coconut anywhere, and everything else is pretty simple. Some of these they get a little nuts. They'll be like, take a tub of frosting out and rim your cup with it, and then 5 different kinds of sprinkles. And I'm like, okay, that's nuts. That's nuts. That's like no one's doing that. But I can get behind a sugar rim because I feel like it's sparkly like snow. I love it. So
yeah, I feel like a frosting rim would be a little bit crazy, but also I'd probably get down with it.
Buckrain says,
and the rosemary is the Christmas tree. Is that what am I getting it?
Yeah. So to make it look festive, like red and green and white. Yeah.
Yep.
And then of course, if I'm doing margaritas, we have to, and we're talking about the Grinch, we have to do a Grinch margarita. And this
so
one's
green.
super simple too.
4 o'clock, wallow in self-pity. 5 o'clock, solve world hunger. Tell no one. 5:30. Dinner with me. I can't cancel that again. 7 o'clock, wrestle with my self-loathing. I'm booked. 4 o'clock.
So it's really like if you have any way like things to make margaritas, the only thing you really have to pick up is the melon liqueur or a Midori, and then a little thing of cream of coconut, and then you got 2 like different but delicious holiday drinks, and they go good together, like they match on your table. And you can always, you don't have to, it says margarita, you don't have to use tequila. I mean, I would probably say don't use bourbon, but you could definitely switch it out for vodka. You may like this one, maybe you could even switch out with gin, but if it says margarita, just don't feel like you're trapped into having tequila for people watching.
Tequila's it's good though. Although I've had tequila in the past and I got messed up. It's not a joke.
You probably had a little too much of it, Abby.
I don't know.
Probably.
It was I had it. Oh, and it was the Malibu rum too. One night.
Malibu, that one is the one I
sneaks
cannot
up
do.
on you. Yeah.
Oh,
Never
yeah.
again.
Malibu tastes like juice. It's terrible. I mean, it's tastes good, but it's
mixed
terrible.
with a little pineapple juice.
Yeah, right.
Delicious.
All right. And so me bartending during the holidays. You know, you always have the people that come and they're like, what kind of holiday drinks do you have? What fun stuff can you make me? And this is always like our go-to joke. So I will show you this video. You have to read it. It says, do you guys have any holiday cocktails? And she's like, yeah, I can make you a candy cane shot. And she goes and grabs the Rumplemints. Have you guys ever drank Rumplemints?
No,
Yes,
what is
yes.
that?
100
Recently.
mint schnapps.
Yeah.
So it tastes like a candy cane. It tastes like Fireball, but minty, but it's 100 proof. So people think that they're hot shots and they can drink a bunch of it and you can't. So this is what we always, I have a holiday drink. Sure. Have a shot of Rumplemint. And her face at the end, wait, he's like, that is so loud. Her face at the end is like the good luck face. I'll try to pause it.
There you go.
But great night. This is the last thing you'll remember. No.
Oh yeah, no, back in the day, horrible decision, and do not drink and drive, but we used to go to this like late night bar, and I'm talking like before I met Brian, like probably when I was like 19 or 20. And every time before we'd leave the bar, like, wait, you have to take a shot before you leave. It's a fire and ice shot. So that was Goldschlager and Rumplemints. Now you can do it with Fireball. But so he'd be like, yeah, you take the shot and then you don't smell like alcohol in your breath. Little do you know that you just took 100 proof shot and you're getting in your car to drive home. I'm like, oh no. So don't do that. Don't do that, kids.
Thank you.
Or adults.
The more you know. The more you know.
The more you know.
Or if you don't have anywhere to drive, Rumplemints in your coffee or hot chocolate is very good.
Ooh, yes, it is. And I believe you can buy peppermint schnapps that's not Rumplemints. That's
But why
less
would you?
proof. Exactly. And it's always fun to go look at Bailey's during the
You
holidays.
can do that if you're a giant pussy, but aside from that, you should buy Rumplemints.
Yes, and it's not expensive. But the problem is it tastes too good, and then like 3 later you're like, oh no. But okay,
What have I done?
The last thing is this the Jonas Brothers eggnog. So just listen to how much alcohol Martha Stewart puts in this.
Yes. I love it.
Just all right.
Now, I mean world famous eggnog. I need an apron.
Just can't imagine a Christmas without my very favorite eggnog.
Okay, she's
I've been
checking
doing
eggs.
this
Hold
for
on,
as
hold
long
on.
as
Slow
I-
it down,
Hold on.
Martha. Where's she put?
Egg
Mix
yolks
that.
with a whisk until they're light and frothy. Add 1.5 cups.
1.5 cups.
Of
So
superfine
this
sugar.
is this is cups. Put it in. That's a lot of sugar. Whoa.
And now you're going to 1 quart of whole milk.
1 quart of whole milk.
And 1 quart of heavy cream.
Oh my God, she's so fast. This is milk. Get that milk in there.
She said you could use Jack Daniels.
Holy shit, that's a
How
lot
much
of
did she
alcohol.
say? It's 3 cups.
3 cups. 3
of
cups.
bourbon. It's pretty
Oh my
strong.
God.
But wait.
I'm not driving.
And believe it or not, 2 cups of cognac.
And
Wow.
7 cups.
If you just imagine this as flavoring like vanilla.
Imagine it.
Yeah, totally.
Then you can take the egg whites.
And fold them in.
Somebody help me. I can't do both
Which one's
of these
egg whites?
things.
Those are egg whites? These are the egg whites. See how fluffy they are, Joe? You got to fold them in. Wow. This is great.
Oh
Tell you what, Martha, this looks disgusting.
No.
Wow.
Oh, it's not supposed
Okay.
to curdle.
So that's just like raw egg and booze.
Remember,
Cheers.
1 per person.
One per person.
There's a reason for that. So that's just like raw egg and booze. Hey guys, we're here. We're the Jonas Brothers.
Something happened wrong.
Yeah, it's not supposed to curdle.
Yeah, no, they did. I don't know. They did something weird with the egg whites. I don't know what happened there, but I was started watching that and I just couldn't look away. I was like, I have to finish watching. But I believe if you count up the alcohol, I think it's 6.5 cups of liquor for what was it, like a pint 2 pints or a quart and a pint of milk.
Jeez.
Like
That's
Does
just
liquor and milk
dangerous.
really go together? I mean, that's just the question.
Does
Is
what
it-
go together?
Just milk or cream, anything with liquor.
White Russian.
I'm pretty sure you need
I
that.
have had a White Russian. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you need those beverages in order to do that second ribbon. That's what I'm thinking.
I have one more story. I forgot.
I love you, Annie.
Yeah. The second ribbon was a beast. My husband makes homemade eggnog, but he cooks the egg very slowly over a double boiler, right? Like it becomes
doesn't
more like
scramble, yeah.
like how you make custard, the egg yolks. So I don't know what that was. I've never seen that before, but I'll tell you what, if somebody pours me a cup of curdled nonsense, I'm definitely not drinking it. I don't care how drunk they will get me.
Well, no, but the Martha Stewart one, like it comes out like if you watch the real video, like it comes out creamy and nice and whatever else. But like that's a lot. That's a lot of alcohol.
Yes.
So you're not driving if you're drinking Martha Stewart's eggnog.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Maybe now
You're
you know
not
why
doing much of
Martha's-
anything.
Well, so I have one more little drink story. So we made up a drink at the bar. I sent a picture of it in the group of me with the reindeer hat. So I don't know if you guys have ever heard of a shot called a duck fart shot, but it is it's supposed to look like what it sounds like. And it's like Jameson and Bailey's and Kahlua, so it doesn't taste bad or anything. So we're like, let's make a reindeer fart shot. So what we came up with, and we did it as a special and like announced it at the bar. It was grenadine in the bottom. Where's the picture? There's a picture somewhere.
I'm pulling it up. Here we go.
So there's grenadine at the bottom, Bailey's in the middle, and then Jägermeister on the top.
Oh my God.
Bro.
Everyone, okay, it sounds crazy, but it did not taste terrible. And that night, I think I sold so much Jägermeister that I haven't in forever. But yes, that's a little.
How you do it?
Yeah, one that we made up. You can also.
I like your suspenders.
Oh, yes, those were from Party City, I think. From
grip. Party City.
For real. But
What's
anyway.
the shot that they give everybody on their 21st birthday that curdles?
Irish car
cement
bomb.
mixer. No, cement
No.
mixer. Well, there's
An
two
Irish,
ones.
An Irish car bomb is delightful and tastes like chocolate milk.
Oh, it
That's
does.
not
It
what
does.
I'm talking about.
Wait,
Christy.
so there's another. I have that one, but there's a iteration of the car bomb. So there's one called a flaming car bomb, and you do a shot of Fireball. Like you do a shot of Fireball, and then you drop it and drink it. But you can mix Rumplemints, and it makes it like peppermint mocha milk is delicious. But the shot on the 21st birthday is either a blowjob shot where you have to take it without your hands with the whipped cream on it, or a cement mixer. So a cement mixer is where you just put Bailey's and then layer lime juice on it. So it's separate. So it doesn't curdle until it mixes. So you're supposed to, it's like a whole joke. You're supposed to be like, okay, so to take this shot, you're going to take the shot and then you're going to go like that. Right? And so what that does is it
Curdles
forces, it's a curdle, and then it's like cottage cheese in your mouth, and it's supposed to be like funny, like way to trick your friend that's turning 21. I love that.
Oh my goodness.
Nope. Super
So,
gross.
Yeah, extra gross.
I mean, the
Extra
word
gross.
curdle just feels gross.
It does.
Yep.
It does. All right,
Like
so we're going to shift now. I think I'm going to skip over this week's history update. The woman in history this week is Erda Oberhauser, who was the woman of Nuremberg. So the Nuremberg trial, the U.S. voted to join the Nuremberg trials on December 4th. Feels a little out of place in our conversation, to be honest.
Wait, was she
I don't
in
really
on
want
it?
to talk
Was
about
she-
Nazis right now. I want to talk about
Okay.
Christmas.
But she was a Nazi.
I can play it if you want. I have it right here.
But she was a Nazi, right? Is that what you're saying? So she was
She
also
was.
guilty. Was she at Auschwitz or something?
The one that starts with a B.
I don't know. Oh my gosh. This is okay. This is definitely Christmassy. Okay. This is like the scary.
Herta
part of
Oberhäuser was the
Christmas.
only woman at the famous Nuremberg trial of the murder doctors. After 76 years, her atrocities and monstrous experiments on people still cause real horror. Herta was engaged in the selection of prisoners for experiments and observed their results. Most of the experiments in the camp were aimed at studying the vital functions of the human body in extreme conditions: wounds, frostbite, burns, hypothermia, and so on. Herta assured that participation in the sinister experiments was the only chance to escape for the prisoners sentenced to execution. Oberhauser was sentenced to 20 years in prison, but 6 years later she was released early and even continued her medical activities until public protests forced her to leave her vocation.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Jeez
So,
Louise.
so she was allegedly, we're told, this, sinister woman who sort of mind fucked the prisoners and, conducted a whole bunch of experiments. But the thing that was so crazy about her for me was that she wasn't sentenced to death. Like the 12 Nazis in the main doctor's trial were sentenced to death, and then 10 other ones. There was 20, I think it was 21 people total were sentenced to death, two across the multiple trials that they had.
Okay.
One of them killed themselves in prison, and the other one escaped and disappeared. Shocking, right?
No way.
Yeah. But also, these people allegedly tried to take over the world, engaged in heinous crimes across multiple continents, and 20 people who was held accountable for that. I think that's interesting. It's almost like they wanted the science to continue, and it's almost like the science was reborn in the pharmaceutical industries, but
Yeah.
G. Farber and all of that. And that's how it took, but yeah, a bit of a buzzkill. So rather than talking about that.
Well, wait, you talked about it, so you got to at least play the stinger. We need it. We need to hear it.
Okay.
That's what, and then we can move on.
Yeah.
Okay. I did it right. Hang on.
Okay.
So we allegedly held the Nazis accountable. End of history update. However, I will say that as far as history updates go, if you want more and you want to know what's going on each day in history, then you can subscribe to my Substack, asheamerica.substack.com, and do a history update every day. Yesterday was Pearl Harbor. Speaking
That
of
was my
Nazis.
mom's birthday.
Nice. Glad to hear it. Yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff in history. But so my topic that I picked up this week was charcuterie. I love a charcuterie board. Actually, every time I've gone to Annie's farm, I've brought charcuterie because I just love it so much.
Yay!
It's super great. But first,
Am I the only one that doesn't know what that is?
You don't know what's
I have no idea what charcuterie is.
All right, I'm going to invert this. So I was going to do things that aren't charcuterie first, but because Abby needs a tutorial, I will start with what I think is a fantastic. This is from Tasty. Those guys have really beautiful stuff. But let me share this. So there's charcuterie, and then there's a lot of posers.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to talk about some of the posers, but this is what it is.
Calling all charcuterie lovers. Meet Erica. She's all about aesthetically pleasing charcuterie boards and plating.
It's a cheese board then. It's a smorgasbord.
Meat and
cheese and pickled.
Okay, we call them smorgasbords.
Accoutrement.
Erica uses the most luscious and organic meats, cheeses, olives, and fruits for her boards.
We don't need to talk about her.
Yeah, making the roses is easy.
The roses. There's cheese roses too. I'm going to show that in a second.
Ooh, cool.
But yeah, like the meat and cheese board. In my understanding, and I have no idea because I've never actually looked this word up. But smorgasbord was kind of you just eat whatever's there. That was how I understood that. Like, if you have like a bunch of different leftovers and a bunch of things and you just put it all together, and that's how I understood that word. But we love charcuterie boards in my family. We eat them often. Usually basic, not like flour. We don't make flowers out of the meat and stuff. We throw it on the plate and then we all eat it, and it looks like wild animals attack.
So we usually like the cheese, crackers, and then the meat, and I'll spiral it around. It'll make it like a thing. Yeah,
and I have a
that's
checklist.
cool.
So we're going to end this segment with a checklist for a good charcuterie board. But first, I want to talk about things that are called charcuterie that are not charcuterie, because as I was looking for good charcuterie board ideas, I kept running into things that people are calling charcuterie that are not. And this is the first one. I sent this to Brian. I'm like, you should do this on White Crumbs. You should make this on White Crumbs. Yeah. A whole freaking chicken.
That's a smorgasbord.
That is. Yeah.
So
One
that's
moving
a giant tray of meat.
Sounds delicious.
I don't think that counts as a charcuterie board.
I think it does.
It does look incredible though.
A
Then I came
charcuterie
across.
board.
It's
Oh
making
God,
a
Brian
big
made a.
comeback. Oh,
It is.
Charcuterie is like the thing. To have the perfect charcuterie board is kind of a big deal.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
the right wooden shape. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
it's the presentation.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So then we get into this one. This is actually something that I want to make, but it is not charcuterie. Hold for processing. Oh, share instead.
Oh,
Mhm.
oh my goodness.
Oh, with Munchkins, love it. Where did the
Donuts.
strawberries go? Or is that a different row?
It's
Okay.
they're two trees, two different.
Oh, strawberries.
If you make this, Ash, I insist that you have to video it.
And you have to wear the fuzzy cuffs.
Yeah, the poofy. Have to have the poof. There we
Okay,
go.
I
There
can
we
do that.
go.
Get behind doing that. That seems easy enough. Oh, she's
You're
pregnant.
cute. Is she?
I thought she was.
How dare you?
She's making
She's
photos.
wrapping
There's
marshmallows. Nope.
This is like time.
Do not have that much time.
No. Sorry, but no. No, what are you doing?
Oh, she's now we're.
I would have kept them their original color.
That's
For
cute.
the nostalgicness, but that works too.
That was a little too much.
It is. It's excessive, but it is an adorable dessert board, not charcuterie.
I will look at it from a distance.
All right.
I
will
want to
pro-
do
I will
something
probably
like
eat
this
a-
now.
Yeah,
I
I'll
will
eat a bunch
praise
of
the
that.
one who did that.
I will eat the strawberries.
All right, so now we're getting into more things that are not a charcuterie board, but involve charcuterie.
Okay.
Hold for processing while I get this one up. This one is just an image. I like it. This is making like a gingerbread house
Oh my God, that's
out of
hilarious.
meat, cheese, and olives.
Oh my goodness.
Why didn't I think of this?
Charcuterie. Get it?
Oh,
Charcuterie.
the charcuterie chalet.
Oh,
No,
How will that hold up?
men,
There's
like-
got to be something under it.
using like
I don't know,
cheese
I would eat
whiz
very quickly.
yes.
as well.
Right.
Yes.
Cheese whizzing it up.
Eating it very quickly. All right. And then my last one here is also involves the ingredients of charcuterie, but it's not a charcuterie board. And then we're going to talk about things that I want to add to my charcuterie board this Christmas. Okay.
Looks like a salad.
This looks freaking awesome. You guys are going to love this one. So this is charcuterie nachos.
Oh, nachos.
Oh. Kettle
Okay.
chips.
Ooh, yes.
Oh, it has to be kettle chips.
Okay.
Those
Oh,
are the
cool.
most sturdy.
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah, it has to be like or tortilla chips maybe.
Yeah.
Ooh, onion jam.
Are those the tomatoes? What is that?
Oh, Parmesan cheese.
Oh, that looks delicious.
I need one of those immediately.
Right?
Those
Yeah.
that I can get behind.
They should sell that at restaurants.
Mhm.
I should sell that at restaurants, Italian restaurants. You
Yes.
will. Okay, so I showed you guys the fabulous board with the spiral flowers and everything. I was looking for things to kind of add to and jazz up a charcuterie board. First thing, in addition to those, making the flowers out of the salami, which I think is a beautiful way to present that. We have this. So this is a specific kind of cheese, but I love the way that I think what you really need is just the cheese cutter thing here, but check this out.
Oh, okay. I know what this is. Super cool. It's like a. I won't give it away. No, it's not
No
that.
spoilers.
I'm not. I know. I want to say it. I'm not going to say it.
This is really cool, though.
Yeah. It's like a pencil.
Oh, it's like pencil shavings.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
See how pretty? Isn't that pretty the way that looks?
It looks like lettuce almost.
It looks like beautiful flowers. So you can put those little flower bundles on your charcuterie board.
I love that.
The next one, did I pull in the yeah. This I've never even heard of such a thing, and the caption on this was charcuterie was never the same again. I also think this chick's nails are really cool. Check this out. Pickle stuffed olives.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, her nails are like little pies.
I know, aren't they cute?
Those look scary.
I feel like we have to put pickle stuffed olives on the charcuterie board this year.
I think so.
That looks like a penis.
Yeah, like
I am
one that's ill, maybe a little bit.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned about your experience with penises after that.
Well,
I feel like it's not supposed to look like that.
Well, yes, absolutely.
What if you put little legs on it? It would look like a little turtle.
Oh my God, yes.
Like little pretzel sticks.
Oh boy. Yeah. Okay. And then these are not charcuterie, so I'm breaking my own rules, but I thought they were really beautiful, and I thought that they would look really beautiful on a charcuterie board at Christmas, which, people are making them out of desserts, so we can do whatever we want. These, and I will drop the recipe for these in the chat. These are little cranberry brie bites. And I feel like they're so pretty that on, if they were set on the charcuterie board, they'd be a really nice addition. And I just, it's cheese, so it's kind of there. But really, really beautiful. And I love that. I love so the way that I do it is I put if there's any sort of bowls, right? Like if you have a bowl of olives or a bowl of pickled peppers or whatever, I put those down first in the places that I want them on the board, and then build the meat and cheese around it. And, the crackers and whatever kind of things you're using. But building it is kind of an art form. I pulled also this checklist from the Vivacious Life, and I will drop the link to this in the chat as well. But so if folks are thinking about doing this for the first time, you have a handy checklist.
Nice.
So you bring, several kinds of cheese, several kinds of meat. You can have sliced fresh fruit, dried fruits, fruit spreads, jams, or preserves. They call garnish. I generally have multiple types of pickled things on my charcuterie board: peppers, olives. The red pepper slices are fantastic and add a really good flavor to your charcuterie board, as well as sun-dried tomatoes and other things in that whole section, right? The pickled garnish section is a great place to go when you're putting this together. Different types of bread, crackers. You want to have the gluten-free for the folks that can't have gluten and whatnot. You put all these ingredients together and you end up with, pretty beautiful. Let me find it. If I can find it again. Pretty beautiful setup.
Beautiful.
And we're going to.
Wonderful.
Yeah. So we'll watch this one more time so you can see kind of where we're going. This was kind of the point of the whole. I was going to end with this, but I started with it. So we'll end with it too. Going to add in. The one thing I don't like about this is that she puts the jars on, like the jars of the fake preserves. Yeah, I would get like a cute little, dish and put it in the dish so people can just go at it. I do like how she takes the cheese wedge and cuts out the rind of it. So it's
I
like
was
a
just
little
gonna mention that.
thing. Yeah, and then cuts the chunks of it. I like that. This one, I don't know if you can see it. The goat cheese log in the middle is like floral.
Yeah,
it's got little flowers in it, which is really beautiful. But if you're heading to a holiday party and looking for something to bring, charcuterie board is way to go. The instant crowd pleaser usually all of the time. And I think too, talking about all of this stuff as we've been talking for 2 weeks now about getting ready for the holidays, decorating, wrapping, food, all the different kinds of things. It is good to think about self-care and how taking care of yourself during the holidays. And that, Annie, I am going to kind of shift over to you, and we can talk a little bit more about kind of taking care of yourself at Christmas.
Yeah. It's funny watching all of that stuff. I realize how like I make body care, and I make fiber things, and the rest of that is so over my head. But I certainly understand the need for self-care, especially after the last 4 months have been quite intense, generating all the self-disclosure out of here. And it's really been front of mind for me in terms of like, okay, how does a person recover? But how does a person avoid it in the first place? So that was sort of what was on my mind this morning. And then, Ashe and I had spoken about just sort of going deeper into self-disclosure in terms of its self-care qualities.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, lots of expectation during the holidays, and all of the things that you just covered, which exhausts me just looking at them, frankly.
It looks like Abby lost her power because of the snow. So that's where she went.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bummer.
Oh, man.
Damn Alaska.
I know. We lost our power day before yesterday because of the snow.
Really?
The snow. Yeah. Yeah, we got 12 inches, and then we got 70-mile-an-hour winds. So
Oh, wow.
there wasn't a lot of moving around going on here. Yeah, and I guess I was thinking sort of philosophically about self-care and how bombarded we are with all manner of, I don't know, I just find myself returning to the most simple, basic principles when it comes to self-care, which sort of goes into the whole body care thing, which goes into the whole sort of running a ranch thing.
Mhm.
That we're, and Chris Paul says all the time, it's all fake. Sometimes when I think about that, it all is kind of fake. We're just sort of following stories around,
Yeah. As it goes to set, let's talk about the products. And in fact, let's play. So we have a new Christmas video for Soft Disclosure. So let's play that, and then we'll talk about the products a little bit.
Soft Disclosure just dropped new favorites for the season. The lotion, your 5-ounce favorite, is still here. And now we've added full 11-ounce bottles. New Lavender Tea Tree Deodorant, clean, calm, and effective. New Tallow Bars, Chamomile Lemon Rose and Naked. Rich moisture that actually works. And now the lineup is complete. Beard oil in unscented and spiced vanilla. Palo lip balms, available in chamomile mint, vanilla, naked, and vanilla tangerine. Palo Bar Minis for pocket-ready hydration. Available in vanilla coffee and naked. And finally, lavender vanilla lotion. Clean, calm, and made to work. Visit softdisclosure.com. Use code Badlands and get 15% off. Soft Disclosure, for truth you can gift.
Oh my God, it's scary looking at all the items sitting.
The lineup, yeah.
It's frightening. It is terrifying.
Because you just make them all.
No, I mean, yeah, it's a very quick ramp up for anybody. But anyway, yeah,
It's very exciting looking at the
it's very
assortment
exciting.
of products.
It's very I'm wildly motivated by it, and I'm wildly motivated not only by what it is, but how it is, I guess, which is sort of what gave me my sort of segment idea around self-care and sort of the complications out there. It's wildly exciting, and it's doing really well. And it was all sort of built on, not my principles necessarily, although that's also true, but it was built on, how I perceived kind of the principles of Badlands,
Annie, back up for a second. Why does anyone at Badlands know who you are?
That's really funny. in terms of,
It's a
I
cool
mean,
story, which is why I know the answer, which is why I asked the question.
yeah, I mean, are we talking about the hats?
Yeah.
Yeah. So back in the beginning, which seems like decades ago, honestly, I'm here trudging along at my ranch, just trying to pull things together. And, I am like I have more capacity than anyone you'll ever meet, but it is capacity around things that, I sort of see as, delivering purpose. Like, give me something with some purpose, and I am sort of unstoppable. So, I was flailing around here working with some different suppliers on domestic goods, and and Ashe has one of them, and there's a number of people from Badlands that have bought some off the website, but it's a simple merino alpaca hat with a Willow Wind band on it.
I actually have that.
It's a great freaking hat. But when I first got them, none of this stuff, you can't buy like 6 of them, you got to buy like 600 of them, when you sort of get into the commercial world. So, I didn't even have a store. I didn't have anything. I didn't have foot traffic on the farm. And I had like 600 of these hats in all different various colors. And, and I was developing that all of that along the way. I had my website that was pulling together. I was doing tours and whatever. That's just sort of the beginnings of it. But nonetheless, I had 600 freaking hats sitting here. And, and I had been listening to John and a couple of the other characters before Badlands came together. But one of the things that I just felt really strongly that, and this could be me smoking something, but I just felt like
pass it over if you want.
That just my whole, everything that I was trying to accomplish here, kind of the way I felt about everything, whether it was politics or the environment or myself or other people or the fakery out there or the lies or the good things or whatever it was, I just felt very aligned with the sort of positioning of Badlands and the way that was presented initially, and certainly has grown. And so it was my brilliant idea to co-brand the hat, and I had some hats rebranded. I lifted the logo off of the website, which probably wasn't a nice thing to do, but I did it anyway. And I put my logo on the other side, and I labeled it, and then I made, I had some made, like 8 or 9 of them, and I sent them out to what I considered sort of the founding group at the time, John, et cetera, along with like a 2-page letter, probably being overly verbose about how I just felt like this was the match made in heaven. And wouldn't it be cool if, Badlands used the hats as merch, because that was sort of coming together for everybody at the time,
Yeah.
But there was just this alignment that I felt, and I thought it would be really cool to sell them through Badlands. And nobody called me back, but that was sort of where it all started, and eventually that's how it all circled back to me, actually. And I sort of feel the same way about Soft Disclosure. Unbeknownst to John, I created this thing in a way that I felt was enhance the brand. We all know that there are lots of influencers out there doing this, that, and the other thing in a white label, right? And I just wanted this to be something different, something that could sit on its own 2 feet, and something that could actually elevate Badlands as opposed to. And anyway, I think we've accomplished that, actually.
I agree, and I think it's important for folks to realize this isn't white labeled.
No, I have lots of things that I could show to prove that.
Yeah. I mean, it's not disputable. Annie has developed these recipes and tweaked them. And one of the things, the first time that I went out there with my friend Charity, I think that would kind of blew my mind when we were making the deodorant, was the intention of every single ingredient. And that there's no filler. There's nothing in there to make the batches bigger and make, to extend the, the
shelf life.
Yeah. It's very intentional products, and they're, it's Annie creating them, creating the recipes, testing the things out, giving to her friends and colleagues and us guys to try the things out and then tweak them. The lip balms is a great example of this, right? Yeah. The lip balms was, originally the Talibar. Me doing this, right?
Yeah,
which was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. I thought that was
I still do it from time to time if I'm in a pinch.
And you can, but the Talibar is not a lip balm. The lip balm has lanolin and other things in it, but Annie took the kind of idea of doing a lip balm and then made a proper lip balm. There's no white labeling happening here, and I think that's really important. You see that I have my soft disclosure under my little Christmas tree back here because
right on. Yeah, I got
going to be under the
800 pieces of it sitting right behind me.
There, I got a Christmas tree on my head.
Yeah. There you go. Exactly. Presents under the tree or in the stockings. I think they make great gifts. But I love that about this. And the other thing that I love about soft disclosure, as a Badlands partnership, is the investment in America First. It is just the greatest America First story. It's Annie and her farm, but it's also the coffee guy in the Wet Mountain Valley, right? The local brewer who makes the coffee that goes in the coffee tallow bar.
And he's actually the roaster. He's not just the brewer. He's the roaster. They micro roast here, which is the craziest thing ever. Craziest thing ever.
Yeah. And the the goat's milk lotion is coming from an America First farm. It's going to be, eventually, hopefully, coming from a farm in the same valley. So investing in building it America First, not just businesses, but multiple businesses and whole communities, I think is that's how we're going to solve this problem we found ourselves in America, is by, from a consumer standpoint, it's making better choices with your dollars and aligning your spending with where your values are, and intentionally putting your money into America First endeavors, American small businesses. For the producer, it's a lot more complicated, and there's supply chain considerations that if you're buying big lotion off of the shelf, or even some of the small lotion providers, you're potentially buying products from China, there's ingredients in your body care, your self-care products that are not in line with that. The thing I love about soft disclosure, and one of the things I love a lot, I love everything about soft disclosure, but one of the things that I love so much about this, and it's my state too, right? So it's like investing, Badlands John is investing in communities in my state, businesses in my state. I just love that. It makes me want to be a part of it and want to, grow this brand, because this is how we save America, is by bringing it back. And President Trump has talked about bringing back manufacturing, bringing back American business. And when, oftentimes that immediately gets taken and talked at an enterprise level, right? Well, we're going to bring back American manufacturing. So we're bringing back chip manufacturing across these states and, however many trillions of dollars. But that's not the American dream. It's the American dream is you're being able to live your own destiny, being able to have a business idea and build that business and have a fair playing field, and not have the big players come in and totally disrupt it and ruin it for you. And that's a big part of what we're doing with soft disclosure, which I think is it's the best story ever. And, I want people to understand it.
Yeah, no. And it's the ingredient. I mean, like, who knew that coffee and vanilla were actually really good for your skin? Their coffee is exceptional. Vanilla has anti-inflammatory, like there's just so many things. And we do those things in very specific ways. The whole infusion process sort of captures kind of the whole, I literally brew this dark roasted coffee that's microbrewed across the street kind of. And I brew it in the base oil, and it just is different. It's it's not the same. If you put vanilla extract on your face, I guarantee you it's not going to do the same thing as an infused vanilla bean thing. But every single infusion in every single product has an infusion, except for the naked products. and they're all sort of specifically chosen. Mint, which I grow outside my greenhouse, is it's antimicrobial. It's also an anti-inflammatory. Like there's all these qualities of mint that actually, feed into sort of the efficacy of the mint deodorant, etc. Anyway, it's super fun.
Yeah.
Super
You don't
fun,
put
but
stuff in just for fun. You just everything.
yeah,
has
no.
a
So I mean,
purpose.
America First and all of those other things, but it's also designed to be really simple, but effective. Like, sort of the premise of almost everything that I do is if I'm not delivering something that actually performs at a high level, then what's the point of doing it? I can be America First up and down the street, but it better perform well. Yeah, I think everything is just turned out exceptional. It was sort of done in a mad sprint, and I'm feeling the pain right now, but we're good. We're all caught up, and everybody's, we're at a really good place right now, actually.
So what are you going to do for your self-care for the winter and holiday season? Because
I use products a lot like this, but probably even simpler. I'm a very, I sort of I mentioned it the last time I was on, but I just have a really, our environment and, just pollution and environment and stuff makes everything so complicated. And so many of the things that we put in jars and bottles actually aren't even really compatible with our skin. They're not even designed to be absorbed into the skin properly. And they're, some of them are cheap. Some of them make your skin feel moisturized, but it's actually drawing moisture out of your skin. I think we talked about that last time, mineral oil. Yeah. So I've used two of the main oils that are, the one main oil that is across all the products is jojoba. And then there's argan oil, which is across a couple of the products. Lately, I've been using the beard oil. Beard oil is essentially a really high-end facial oil with some other qualities attached to it. And I'm telling you, it's fantastic. It's fantastic. And there are some really like little powerhouse oils in there, but argan and jojoba, and those are skin compatible carriers of all kinds of things, right? As opposed to, we hear all this stuff about seed oils right now. And all I can say about the seed oil thing is, does anybody acknowledge like what happened in the food industry when we discovered soy, right? And then soy was in everything, and not just soy, but soy isolate and soy this and soy
Turn
that.
the frogs gay.
No, and we just like ramped up on soy so heavily, and then all of a sudden somebody was like, excuse me, but not all forms of soy are actually beneficial, and there's actually some hormone disruptors and some of this stuff. And then it's like we're like, screech, put on the brakes, no more soy. There's actually some really good for you soy products, but I
kind of like a baby in a bathwater type of thing.
I mean,
you're talking about.
Yeah, throwing the baby out with the bathwater.
I've lived within the industry as these things sort of explode and then die back, and they always cycle in the same way. And that is that you always land back at sort of the simplest form, right? Does that make any sense? Like you add all this complexity to something, it explodes in the market, and then somebody goes, excuse me, but we have all kinds of things in skincare that are lab created and synthesized, and they become hot and then they disappear. Now we have videos of women, poking needles in their face, for crying out loud.
Oh, the vampire facial. Have you seen that one?
Right. Yeah. So totally.
Oh my God.
All of that might be good. That is a really long-winded way of saying that I've always kept it really simple. I have always used an oil in the morning that's basically a combination of argan and jojoba. Since I discovered tallow, that is definitely on my body most of the time. And it's worth saying, because there's all these little notes out there for people with tallow that says, best applied after you take a shower. Tallow has this quality, which lanolin also has, which some of the oils have, and it's an occlusive quality. And so when you have an occlusive, it actually holds moisture in. So if there's no moisture on your skin and you put an occlusive on, it's not actually going to do its job in a way, which is why that shows up a bunch, right?
Interesting.
But then, yeah, anyway, so tallow is big for me now. It's remarkable. I've been screwing around with body care for a really long time, and I just think its performance is off the charts. But I blend it with other things to sort of balance that quality. So my deal is pretty simple. I mean, Ashe was here. Like sometimes in the wintertime, I just don't even really take a shower for a few days or more. So, we're talking about ribbons and beverages and charcuterie boards. Thinking about my life is so practically minded. Yeah, I mean, we have all this press on collagen, and, that was a big deal in sort of my industry for a period of time. But then people realized that collagen, you can't just sort of put collagen on your face and have it. So now we talk about the precursors to collagen and prebiotics instead of probiotics and all of that stuff. And the whole point of me going on that long rant is to say that God created this perfect design. Right. And we're meant to work with it. Michelle said it when you had her on from Tamarack that, none of her products are designed to sort of shoot the bullet. There is no silver bullet. It's just sort of a combined effort to support the design,
Yeah.
There isn't any. So when you look at all these sort of chemical and synthetic stuff that is happening in body care, facial care, pharma, I mean, all the way down the road. So the good news is that, we can simplify a whole bunch of stuff so that we have time to make really fabulous ribbons on our packages, basically.
Yeah.
We just create
or homeless ones, but not for lack of trying.
Or whatever kind you want, whatever kind you want. But anyway, so when I said to Ashe this morning, I said, maybe we should just have sort of a self-care thing. I was more thinking about self-care in the holidays and sort of the stress and the expectation. I guess the bottom line is like, just simplify.
Streamline.
Simplify.
So I want to, before we move off of the products though, I want to play this video. So Abby, her power went out, so she had to leave us, but she made a video about her use of the tallow bar, and I want to play that.
I can't wait to see it.
Okay. So I just got out of the shower. There's nothing on my face. If I don't put something on my face, it's gonna get. So what I end up getting is I get skin flaking here, right? But then I also get blackheads and zits, so that's weird. It's dry but fully greasy at the same time. I don't know. And then I'll get blackheads here. Obviously people get that, but flakes. So it's weird. I'm always what's going on? And I'll get red patches. You can see my face, right? Perfect. Whatever. I'm just gonna use this tallow bar. Put it on. I have been using this now because it's saved my life. It's weird. I was so I've literally made my own creams, and then I'll use it for my face. Brad can verify and vouch and ever since he's been with me. It's just what I've done because I can't use store-bought, especially store-bought lotions. Will just destroy me. I'll break out with hives and rashes. Do my lips. Thing about this tallow bar is it is firmer, so you really got to work with it. It's but I want a lot, so I'm gonna get a lot on my hand now. Give my face a massage for a good 2 minutes. Interestingly enough, my face already just looks smoother all around, right? But the key thing is the flakes. I deal with the flakes. So these are people that have flaky skin, but also it's not like your skin is crazy dry. You have flakes here, there. So this is my secret. So it's absorbed in my face, right? I turn on hot water, and then I'll just splash in my face. Don't wipe anything off. Just pat it dry with a towel. So, okay. Take a towel. I'm not smearing I'm not wiping anything off. Okay. I look more vibrant, then I look more alive. How it makes me feel with my under eye. And of course I got really veiny eyelids. But honestly, I'm telling you, this feels so good on my skin. I feel like it's breathing. I don't feel like I have oil all over it. But you can still definitely see that shine, right? But it's not overdone. And it's just my secret. And nobody has to wash it off, but that's just something I found for my skin type. But this is like beautiful. It's so wonderful, super moisturizing, but not like grease you out. And I just like how it gives a little bit of a nice lively shine to your face. So you guys gotta try it. Soft Disclosure Tallow Bar. It is game changing. I love it. I feel like my skin is like also like alive and springy and not like dead. Definitely worth a try. I love this stuff.
That's such an awesome video.
Mm-hmm.
And she captured actually the two qualities and the two main ingredients, which is jojoba and tallow. They're both bioidentical, so they're not going to sit on top of your face. They're not going to grease up your face. They're going to do exactly what they were designed to do. And I didn't do the design. The big guy did the design, you know.
Sure did.
Yeah, so we're just trying to, you know, nature provides. That's the other thing that often comes to mind, you know. Nature just provides.
Amen.
So talking about the tallow, tallow is hot right now, right? There's tallow products all over the place. We've tried a bunch of different tallow products in my house, and you know, we have a few other tallow related sponsors on the network. One of the things that I've noticed with tallow products that I do not notice in your tallow products, and I don't notice it really in all of the tallow products, but certainly it's absent from yours, is it doesn't smell like beef.
Yep.
There's no meat smell. So, you know, and some of them, even though there's a scent profile put into the product, you can still, when you have it on your body, you can still kind of have that.
I smell like French fries.
There's something there, and that's not the case. I hope we are going to get the tallow balm into the assortment at some point, because the tallow balm that you have as Willow Wind is just
It's the bomb. That is the bomb stuff.
It's exactly what you're talking about. And the goat smoke lotion is this way in a way as well. I have the same kind of feeling about it. But it doesn't feel like I'm putting something on top of my skin. I feel like I'm putting something into my skin, like
It's
a supplement.
so awesome. It's so awesome. Yeah.
I thought of a name for it. Moab, mother of all balms.
That's really good. We're writing that down.
Nice work, Christy.
That is fantastic, Christy. Well done.
I think we have a couple of balms in our future. There's a few things. I mean, Ashe and I haven't really talked about this stuff in too much depth, but I think there's a few things in the future for next year. We got to sort of put the
I was gonna say you got like 3 weeks left. You can't really do any new projects at the end of the year.
It's next year. It's next year. The problem with the balm is it's tough to ship, right? It's just tough to ship, and nobody wants to receive a tallow balm that's completely melted, and so it may be sort of a seasonal thing, September through April, May, or something like that. But people will do crazy things. But I don't, all I can do is tell you that I jacked around with all methods of rendering tallow, and I landed on the oldest and the simplest. And for whatever reason,
Christy lost power.
Oh no! What is happening from Florida to Alaska?
Yeah, Christy lost power
yesterday.
It's back up. So CanCon said it's back up, but they just got to wait for the router to reboot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but seriously though, I mean, look at the assortment. You know what's interesting too, and I told you this, Annie, that I told you this when I kind of had the discovery, but the mini tallow bar, I was kind of thinking, like my thought process was like, but the giant tallow bar is so great, right? Like I can even use it at a lip balm. I can use it on my face. I can, use it on, it's very easy to apply and everything. Why do I need a mini one? And then it occurred to me when I was out at the farm that for like Abby was talking about the flakes that she gets, like, in these little crevices and things. The mini tallow bar will get you into those smaller spots, which, that was kind of a surprise to me, because I was thinking, well, it feels redundant to the lip balm, but it's not the lip balm. The lip balm is a different product created for lips that includes lanolin and other things.
There's a lot of folks jumping into the, that's how I see it here, is that I just see what people are selecting. And I'm actually quite surprised about the mini tallow bars because we've sold a lot of them.
I feel like the mini tallow bars would actually work for like throwing in your purse and having for on the go. Cause that's what I would use it for is like, Cam likes to, whenever we go out, he gets really dry hands. So he likes to have like a little mini lotion or something with him so that he can keep it in his pockets so that when we are on the go, he can have something to put on his hands. So I'm feeling that's the same vibe that a lot of people are going with the tallow, the minis, because it is really convenient. You don't want to put a whole bottle of lotion in your purse. You can put one of those little mini things in there and have it with you wherever.
Yeah. So maybe we'll hang on to those. We'll
yeah.
see.
And it's a great way to try it, right?
Yeah.
Way to
Great
try
try.
it,
Yeah.
to
great
try the products, but it's not a lip balm. It is a
Yep.
different product than the lip balm. The lip balms are fantastic. Lip balms
No,
are
and the deodorants just continue to just
because they're
explode.
amazing. They work.
Yeah.
And that's the big thing is that the fact that they work. And
with no
I know
irritation. Yeah. I mean, I'm constantly out there looking in the market to see who's doing what. Van Man is one, and other providers just to see what they're up to. And I just think that we did a really good job. I think we did a really good. And
That's
just
great.
to stay in the theme of Christmas, it's a great gift, people.
You can put one right in your little stocking.
Yeah, and if
Absolutely.
I had been thoughtful, I would have wrapped up some. Yeah, I've got like 600 lip balms behind me. I could have wrapped them together with a nice little bow.
Well, you're a little busy, so I don't blame you for not doing that.
No, I look forward to like chilling through Christmas. Actually, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I think the when we've talked about on this network for years is putting your money where your morals are, reclaiming your personal supply chain, making intentional decisions with your being intentional consumers. And it's easy to grab from Amazon. The closer we get to Christmas, it becomes, you have to.
Easier.
Even easier, but it's more necessity, right? Because of the the proximity and the incredible shipping that Amazon has. 2-day shipping? Is it 1-day shipping? Is it 2-day shipping? That was a Trump thing. But but it's it's slowly over time, right? And it's like kind of thinking about we're gonna after the holidays, we're gonna have the new year, which is what are your resolutions? What changes are you going to make your life better? And I would just encourage people to consider their purchasing decisions. We're thinking about, I'm going to quit smoking, or I'm going to stop drinking, or I'm going to stop, I'm going to exercise more. I'm going to not eat sugar anymore. Abby stopped eating sugar and she's lost a bunch of weight. And I am like, oh man, I should stop eating sugar, but I don't want to because I like sugar. So that's, kind of something I'm wrestling with right now.
There's ways to go about the sugar thing though. Like if you do natural sugars, like fruits and stuff like that, like that can work.
Yeah. It's not that.
It's funny how New Year's
not sweet cream coffee creamer.
I know,
Jackie.
I know.
It's funny how New Year's resolutions tend to be, taking away things that you like, and we can now offer something that you can add in that will, sort of that. And I was thinking about your question about the tallow. It's low and slow, folks. So it's that same, low temp, slow process is what removes most of the smell. And it's sort of like the theme of my, personal life when I'm talking about, we just want to make these dramatic changes, and they're not usually practical and maybe not as effective, So.
Well, me stopping sugar is definitely not practical and probably not going to be effective.
Well, no, so why wouldn't we sort of switch up and add in as opposed to just be like, no. My mind doesn't respond very well to the no.
Yeah.
So let's take a different direction. Anyway.
Well, we are just about out of time. We have a few.
I do want to show you some fiber stuff. Can I show you my new?
Yeah, let me pull up what you're getting, and I'll read the Rumble Rants while you grab it, and then we'll end on that. Denise Antu says, New Kids on the Block were my preteen, early teen years, and NSYNC and 98 Degrees was late teens, early 20s. All great bands, allegedly. I'm a month younger than Ashe, Boys to Men, and BBD. Yeah, rocked. Agreed. Boys to Men, ABC, BBD. Yes, I was not. I New Kids on the Block was around when I was a kid. I remember being on the school bus, and kids were like super into New Kids on the Block, but I was into Vanilla Ice, so I was, kind of edgier and obviously cooler than everybody else. But appreciate the rant, Denise.
At
Salvage
least it
says,
wasn't Milli Vanilli. Weren't they lip syncing?
Oh, they were the imposters.
Just blame it on the rain, man.
Milli Vanilli. I get them confused because it sounds the same to me than Milli Vanilli and Vanilla Ice.
Oh, yeah, totally different.
Yeah.
Totally different.
No, I did not.
Vanilla Ice flips houses now, I think,
It does,
right?
on HGTV,
Yeah. Okay, Salvage, for sweeter Christmas cocktails that need a rim like gingerbread martini, I use melted white chocolate on the rim and then dip. Beautiful and delicious. That does sound beautiful and delicious.
Really good.
That sounds really nice. Let me try that. Denise Antu again. Christy, my friend, was a bartender in the early 2000s and made a Royal F shot into a drink. So good. And I'm not drinking the Jonas Brothers eggnog. Me either. That looks nasty. That looks super nasty.
It's off of my my menu. That's for sure.
And then Seaside Lady, I have used every lotion that Badlands has sold, and this one is by far the best. The deodorant is the best deodorant I've used. Merry Christmas.
I agree.
Thank you, Seaside Lady. And I fully agree on I was skeptical on the alt deodorant because I've tried a whole bunch of them and none of them worked. And so I was like, all right, well, we'll try this one too. Class of its own. Yeah, absolutely. Totally. In a class of its own. Tattoo Teacher comes in with one more. Great show, ladies, getting us in the holiday spirit. That is the goal. And Tattoo Teacher will be on the show in a couple of weeks. And Tattoo Teachers, I'm going to call you after this show because I have to talk to you about something. So just heads up. All right. Thank you, everybody, for the rants. We appreciate you guys, and Merry Christmas. And Annie, what do you got for us?
Oh, I just got, if you're looking for, like, I'm doing a plug for myself, a shameless plug for myself and my fiber related. The cornerstone of this farm, unfortunately, is not body care. It's actually fiber. And I've been on this journey with this fabric, and I think you saw pictures of Ashe's incredible boys with the vests on, right? So that has been a 3.5-year process of, sort of developing the best fabric across a number of applications. Now, here's the cool thing about it. Nobody is doing this. It is the only domestic 100% alpaca product that exists in the country right now.
America first.
Oh, man.
Don't tell anyone. So in about 3 days,
I won't tell anyone.
We won't.
No, I mean, don't tell
everybody.
Anyone beyond this audience. Don't tell anyone beyond this audience. So, it's taken me way too long. Yeah, don't tell anybody beyond.
Everybody listening, keep a secret.
So anyway, I got the comps back. The first thing that's coming out is a throw, and it's an oversized throw. It's 5x6, and it is, to me, it is otherworldly. I don't know if you can get this on camera, but this is alpaca, 100% alpaca from my barn. And it is like New York material. The designer and the fabricator that put this together for me both said this belongs in New York. So those are going to become available in about 3 or 4 days. And then there's all kinds of other hand goods. Like here's one of my favorite beanies. Ooh. It's not exactly like Ashe's, but this is all made out of my yarn. So this is actually my girl Gracie with some pink silk in it. And this is my, who is this? Oh, I think
the fact that you can like sit here and name them and
she
just
knows
like,
all their names.
This is this and this is this and this is this.
This is Smokey blended with some white silk. Smokey is actually a ram, but then he's also blended with some this gray female grade 1 alpaca. Anyway, they're super warm. They're super awesome. There's headbands. There's throws.
So I need one of everything.
Socks. Yeah, I mean, and the socks are awesome. The socks are made in Peru because we can't make that stuff here. But they're
and that's
awesome.
a machine thing, right?
Yeah, it's a machine thing, and it's I mean, this is kind of revolutionary not to pat myself on the back, but what the hell, I'll do it anyway. This is a little revolutionary because we can't really get above 30% alpaca commercially in this country. So you're gonna have 30% alpaca and something else, right? The socks and stuff out of Peru. Now, nobody wants socks that they can't really wash and dry. So those have some man-made materials in them just so they can get through the washer dryer. But they're so awesome. The thermals, I've had a bunch of Badlands people buy the thermals, which is a 70% alpaca sock. But you can't dry them, but they're like the warmest sock you'll ever wear in your life. So anyway.
I never really take this hat off except to put on the other hat or a Christmas hat or something.
Hopefully
right?
to shower?
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Or do you take it in there?
Actually, washed my hair today.
What you could do is take it in there to shower so that you can clean the hat at the same time. So
I have put the hats.
idea.
I have put Annie's hats through the washer and dryer, and they kept their shape and did not fall apart.
Oh, good.
Which
Yeah,
is,
now that
that's
one-
always a question with beanies.
I wouldn't put the one you have on your head through the washer and dryer. You're gonna
I
end up
did.
with something very different.
I did already, though.
You did?
Mhm.
Is it very different?
No, it's
Yeah, it
exactly the
should've-
same.
Yeah, you can do a gentle, cool cycle, like a delicate, cool.
I don't think I did that. I think I threw it in
Yeah, I
with
don't want
everything
anybody
else.
ending up with natural
Right, so
fiber.
Isn't it
notorious for not reading the directions.
Yeah,
FYI.
it will felt, and you'll end up with like this hat that you can't even.
Yeah.
get
Well,
on
no,
your-
I didn't have that experience. It's possible I didn't put it in the dryer, but I feel like I did. And I know I put the other one in the dryer, and it was perfect when it came out. It was exactly the same shape and everything that it was before.
It's good to know.
But yeah, no, I'm definitely not going to do it again because I don't want it to felt, because I love this hat more than
Yes.
about any piece of clothing that I own. So
anyway,
if
for all
everyone-
those folks out there that I'm trying to support, this is how I'm supporting you by offering you items that will make your people happy.
Yeah.
They'll make your people happy.
So willowwindgoods.com for
Yep.
the fiber products, the fabrics, the vests. Again, like the guys love these.
Beautiful.
They are
Yeah, and I
absolutely-
have new vests coming out, but they're not going to be here till January. So,
Mm.
the ones the boys are wearing are a much lighter fabric, which is actually ideal if you're in a more temperate region. Like I woke up this morning and it was 1 degree. And so
just one single degree. Okay.
It's the one.
Yeah, one single degree.
Gosh.
The heavier
Do one.
fabric, the heavier fabric vests that are coming out in January are more designed for like sub-zero temperature in some ways. But that is a great vest for, if you're out in the Southeast and you have cool evenings, that's where that plugs in. I have a beautiful poncho on the website that's
So
made.
basically, you're saying that my whole wardrobe needs to come from Willow Wind Goods.
Yeah, right on.
Okay,
right on.
cool.
That's
Sounds good.
You would need less clothes. Here's
So
the
that's
thing.
what- yeah,
and
yeah, I
This
figured.
is real, right? This goes back to the conversation, and we'll end after this. But this goes back to the conversation about intentional consumer decision making.
Mhm.
You don't need to have 15 beanies if you have a beanie that that becomes
Works and
your
wears
most
well.
favorite. Yeah, your most favorite. The three things, Annie, that you look for in clothing products and fiber products: performance, durability, and I forgot
Comfort.
the- comfort.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
alpaca is one of the, besides cashmere, which they say, it sort of matches cashmere. But besides that, this is one of the lightest, strongest, but most comfortable fibers against your skin.
Yeah.
It's stunning. It really is. It's just stunning. There you have
And they
it.
last. They're well made, and you're supporting America first, American
Yeah,
businesses
right here.
And I know you might not want to support the state of Colorado because it's communist and horrible, and I know that people get upset when we say that.
I'm
but,
an agent of change, though. So if you
yeah.
support me, I'm a change agent.
We're going to take it back. We're going to take the state back.
Take
It's going to be America First comeback story like the world has never seen. Badlands is right in the middle of it. Annie is leading the way, and we're going to get out of here. But everybody, please hit the like button wherever you're watching us. Abby and I, hopefully, if her power comes back, Abby and I will be on Culture of Change tonight at 9 p.m.
God
Before
bless
that,
the tallow stick. That's what
yep.
I'm glad to hear.
Before that, we have Book of Trump with Ghost of Bass Patrick Henry. Although I said that last week and then he didn't do a show, so I haven't actually checked to see if he's doing a show, but it's scheduled. And then after that, of course, we have Baseless Conspiracies and lots of things in between. So stay tuned to Badlands Media. Hit the like button. We'll be back here for this show next Monday at 3 p.m. Eastern. And I think we have Michelle from Tamarack Garden joining us next week, which will be a
I
lot
will
of
be
fun.
Sure to tune in.
Yeah, Annie, thank you so much for joining
thanks
us
for
and
being
for
here.
sharing your stories and your farm and your just incredible talents.
Yeah,
with
I
us.
feel like I should have come up with a charcuterie board and a ribbon bow, though.
No. Well,
No,
that would be inauthentic at this
It would
point.
be, no, that
Yeah.
would be inauthentic. That would
And we
be
don't want that. We want
entirely.
authenticity all the time. Love you guys. Hit the like. We will see you next time. Cheers.